Welcome to Bago Replay, the weekly show to bring you up to date with the latest news and reviews from BagoGames. First up this week, that waiting game you've been playing for many months now is finally coming to an end, after Irrational Games has revealed that the new DLC for Bioshock Infinite will launch in late July. A representative for the company spoke to Joystick, and although it is unclear whether the DLC will be the first of many chapters covering a single player campaign, or additional weapons to try and master, is something not yet confirmed by the developer. I've only recently got Bioshock Infinite myself, and it's a very good game, and I can't wait to get this DLC. Hopefully it's single player campaign, because I don't give a crap about multiplayer, or weapons, or whatever. Next up, you may have blessed your lucky stars when Microsoft announced that it was to go back on its original plans with the Xbox One by allowing offline play and removing its used games policy. Never had a company listen to an outpour of anger like Microsoft after their E3 announcement saw many gamers jump ship to Sony, venting their anger and pre-orders through Amazon and GameStop to name a few. If you thought that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, prepare to experience yet another U-turn from Microsoft, as they have now announced that the official Xbox One headset will now ship with the console instead of requiring gamers to buy one separately. When I heard about the news that you would have to use the Kinect unless you buy yourself a headset separately, that's just a stupid idea with the whole Xbox off thing, and just, I don't see how it would work anyway. The Kinect, unless they've improved the Kinect microphone to only respond to your voice, then I don't see how it would be an advantage in any way. Next up, with both the Xbox One and PS4 saying no to region locking, many gamers have been looking in Nintendo's direction to also remove the limitation to play games that are released outside of your region of residence. Whilst Nintendo is becoming better at releasing games simultaneously across the globe, Pokemon X and Y being a perfect example of this in October later this year, many gamers are still upset and feel that Nintendo is denying them the right to buy games that they want to play. In a recent interview with IGN, President of Nintendo, Satoru Iwata, said, "From some people's perspective, it might seem like a kind of restriction. However, we hope people can appreciate the fact that we're selling our products worldwide. There are many different regions around the world, and each region has its own cultural acceptance and legal restrictions, as well as different age ratings. There are always things that we're required to do in each different region, which may go counter to the idea that players around the world want the freedom to play whatever they want." And finally, Zynga has officially come out and announced Don Mattrick as the company's new CEO, with former CEO Mark Pincus staying on as the Chief Product Officer. Mattrick's new role as CEO and a member of the board of directors goes into effect on July 8th, which is today. Don deeply understands the value of a network and the importance of creating lifelong consumer relationships, said Pincus. He turned Xbox into the world's largest console gaming network, growing its installed base from 10 to 80 million and transformed that business from deep losses to substantial profits. And he has grown the Xbox Live Player network from 6 to 50 million active members in 41 countries. Going forward, I'll continue in my role as Chairman and Chief Product Officer. I'm excited to partner with Don and the rest of our team to return Zynga to its leadership role in inventing and growing play as a core human experience. I think they've gone a little too far with that statement, as they don't play a leadership role in inventing and growing play at all, unless you live on Facebook. That's it for the news. Now on to this week's reviews. Nathan reviewed Jacob Jones and the Bigfoot Mystery on PS Vita. He gave it an awesome score of 4 with his summary: Jacob Jones' first episode sets the tone for what will surely be a cute and challenging adventure puzzler. If you like challenging puzzle games like Professor Layton, don't let Jacob Jones' kid-friendly aesthetic scare you away from a title that is definitely more than meets the eye. Next, Mitch reviewed Hotline Miami on PS3. He gave it an epic fun score of 4.7 with his short summary: if you are thinking you will enjoy the game after all the hype, then I advise you to pick it up. Have fun now. Thank me later. I also got to see Hotline Miami 2 at Rezzed, and it practically looks like the exact same game. So if you really enjoy this game and you want more, then the sequel is going to deliver that for you. And that's it for this week's Bago Replay. Links to all articles will be in the description below. Remember to stay up to date. You can like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Remember to subscribe to BagoGames for more exclusive video content. I've been Chris Newton, and we'll see you next time.